Well, Keith, this weather is not a big surprise because, the latter 2/3 of January is when we typically get our coldest weather of the year, right?
Yeah, it is. And then our snowstorms really kick up usually in February and March. And so, this is the thing I would say about it is that it's some of the coldest weather we see in any given winter. That's the best way to preference it for everyone, because I saw on Facebook a lot of people are like, this is not unusual, but it isn't in the sense that it happens once a year, but it is in the sense that it only happens once a year. How about that? That makes sense. Visible satellite looking good, but you can see the cold air just looking at that northwest flow right out over the ocean as well, where we're producing some ocean effect snow showers because it's so cold, the areas relative to the water, which is 47 on our offshore buoy there. 8 in Greenville right now, 8 in Caribou, 9 in Rangeley. Obviously, they're going to be very, very cold there later today into tonight. On the coast, you might think, well, it feels pretty cold. It's windy, but the actual air temperature is still 24 in Portland, which is not terrible. 23 in Rockland and Bar Harbor as well. But look upstream and you shall see what our air mass is all about. It is an Arctic blast for sure. This purple will settle over us tonight and into tomorrow, and we'll have temperature anomalies that are on the order of 25 or 30 degrees below average. So when that is the way that it's the most unusual as compared to average, we're way, way down, obviously. And that's settling into the Midwest as well and the northern plains. So that's the story. Overnight tonight with the wind chill, we're going to approach in the mountains, especially 35 to 40 below is what it's going to feel like. Overnight tonight, early tomorrow morning, you watch these temperatures really drop off 8, 9, 10 o'clock tonight, and then early tomorrow morning, we're going to be hovering around zero along the coastline. I think below zero everywhere else. And one limitation sometimes of this model is it doesn't perceive too well extreme cold. It tries to bring it back towards average. So I think 13 below is generous in Rangeley. I think it'll be colder than that. Same in Caribou, same in Greenville. I don't know how much it really matters. It's going to be very, very cold regardless. And tomorrow we struggle. Sunshine, 5, 6, 7 degrees along the coastline for a high temperature. Probably, 2, 3, 4 maybe inland, and then below zero all day. Into the mountains. It is a clear day, if that makes you feel any better. It's nice and sunny. And then we have another cold night, obviously tomorrow night, but some clouds may come in late to help shield us from what could have been a really brutally cold night. That cloud cover tends to help you. And then we moderate on Wednesday. Back into the mid-20s, teens in the mountains as well. And that's the end, at least for now, of the very, very cold weather. Not a whole lot going on in between. Wind chill warnings in effect, wind chill advisories in effect. So about 30 to 35 below here, 20 to 25 below here. The coast, technically not in an advisory. However, I would not recommend going out with bare skin for very long early tomorrow morning. And sometimes I think these warnings, you don't want to be over the top with them. People realize in Maine what cold feels like. This will just be one of the colder mornings of the year. High temperatures tomorrow, just to put a final touch on it. 0 in Bangor, 6 in Augusta, 8 in Portland, 8 in Wiscasset, 7 in Rockland, and then below zero into the mountains where they're blowing snow probably, but I don't know that you will enjoy skiing too much unless you're a real diehard. Other than that, what we're watching is the pattern gets a little more active late in the week. I'm not sure that these are hits, but there's a storm very close to us on Friday that we have to watch, and another one that rotates around into Monday and Tuesday that is worth watching. So both of those are close enough to put it on the watch right now, but I'm not sure that they're going to be hits. By the way, it'll be very cold again Saturday and into Sunday morning. So another frigid blast, not quite as anomalously cold as Tuesday, Wednesday, but certainly cold in a way that you will notice. Speaking of which, Rob, Patriots play the Bills. It shall be probably below zero around game time there. That's Saturday night in Buffalo.
Oh, yeah. Buffalo, Green Bay. Those are the kinds of places where you get some memorable games with that kind of weather.
It's on brand for them, yes, for sure.
All right. Thanks, Keith.